Dear students, welcome to the new lesson, metals and non-metals. Okay dear ones, let us discuss first of all the physical properties of metals and non-metals. What is physical property? It is none other than the appearance of that particular substance. For example, what is the characteristics of ours? Means, what will be your answer? He or she is tall, fair, short, isn't it? So, like that, what is the physical properties of metal means? For looking how it will be. Okay. I hope you could have seen many types of metals. They are very useful in our day-to-day activities. Am I right? Yes. Can you tell some of it? Very good. One is iron. Yes, gold, copper, calcium, phosphorus. Phosphorus is not a metal. It is a non-metal. Okay, dear ones. Today, let us see its physical property. The first property is its hardness. Okay, first one is physical property. Of metals. Okay, first one, they are very hard, isn't it? You just touch and see any metals, they are very hard, isn't it? But two metals are there, that is sodium and potassium, that easily we can cut with knife, okay? Otherwise, all other metals are very hard. Second point, they are lustrous. What is the meaning of lustrous? They have shiny appearance. For example, when you buy iron rod or iron nail from the shop, it has shiny appearance. But after some days, due to corrosion, a brown color layer is formed on it. Otherwise, all the metals are having shiny appearance. Third point, they have high melting and boiling point. Why? What is the reason? Because all the metals exist in solid form, so the particles distance between them is very less, force of attraction is high, so large amount of energy is needed to break the bond between them. So they have more melting and boiling point. Fourth point, they are good conductors of heat and electricity. Okay, you know that in all the electrical appliances, when you look into the wire, the electrical wire inside, the wires are made up of metals because they are good conductors of electricity. Okay, what about non-metals? Non-metals are not good conductors of electricity. Okay, and they are good conductor of heat. For example, in your kitchen, you could have noticed maximum type of vessels are made up of metals. For aluminium, isn't it or not? Because they are good conductors of heat. Suppose unfortunately, if you are touching the hand of the spoon, it will be very hard. You could have noticed it. So, metals are good conductors of heat. Fifth one, they are sonorous. What is the meaning of sonorous? Means when you drop any metal plate into the floor, you could have noticed it will make noise. Suppose in our school bell, you could have noticed it is made up of metal because it will make sound. All the musical instruments, that wires, everything is made up of metals because they are sonorous. Sixth point, they are malleable. What is the meaning of malleable? Means making thin sheet from the metals. For making the roof of your house or any other building, it is made up of iron sheets. You could have noticed, isn't it? So, we can make thin sheet from the metals for wrapping the sweet or the food items. Have you seen that aluminium wrappers? And last point, they are ductile. What is the meaning of ductile? Means making thin wire from the metals. We all know that all the wires are this is made up of the zinc, and also this is made up of copper. Have you seen we can make the thin wire from the metals? It is proved that from 1 gram of gold we can make the wire for 2 kilometers length. So metals are ductile. Okay, I am showing it is zinc. Okay, zinc, you could have seen zinc. Aluminium, you could have noticed in your kitchen. Okay, this is the topic today you have learned. So metals are having these much physical properties. First one is they are very hot, lustrous, having more melting and boiling point, good conductors of heat and electricity. They are sonorous, malleable, ductile, and most of them are solid. Except the metal, which metal? Yes, mercury. Mercury exists in liquid form. And another metal, it is named gallium. When we are keeping it in room temperature, it will be changed into liquid form. Otherwise, all other metals are in solid form. Hope you could have understood the physical properties of metals.